Hi, I'm Stephen Leckie. Today we're looking at acting and the singer. For each singer, the acting process can bring so many new levels to their performance. We'll work through various techniques in separate short videos so that each singer can take on these components, take on these techniques in their own way and apply them to their artistry. A key component to speaking, which in turn should be applied to all singing, is called packaging. Packaging is how words group together rhythmically, naturally, and how we generate thought through grouping those words and through providing the next group and the next group and the next group. That generation of speech, package by package, creates something called a contact point that we have access to between each grouping. This is hugely important to singers because it energizes at the same time as releasing tension. It also sets up high notes, but more than all of that, your speech, your text, even as a singer, sounds completely believable, completely natural. So we're going to look at our pieces now and understand the process of packaging. I'll steal you, Joanna. I'll steal you. Do they think that walls, what, can hide you? Even now, what? I'm at your window. This is an interesting one because it has a figure of address in it, which is a natural package. So I just wanted to remind you that you can use structure as well to give you a sense of those word groupings. Often packages and structural components link together, they come together, they overlap, which is a good thing, and we use them to give us more nuance, give us more change. The composer, a great composer, will actually put in the package last. I'll steal you. There's a rest here. Joanna. He puts a rest in. He understands packaging. Because this is clearly one thought. I'll steal you. Stop, breathe, Joanna. No, never do that. It's, I'll steal you. No breath. Who? Love. Joanna. And then he repeats it. Beautiful. I'll steal you. It just melts. If you want, what? Your purse. How? To be lined with gold. What? Trust your destiny. Where? To your star. Yes, I'm demonstrating it in a very halting way, but it will flow, believe me, because packaging actually functions in the same way that a skateboarder kicking the ground motivates that skateboard, or a paddler paddling the canoe directs the canoe. It re-energizes you over and over again. If you want your purse to be lined with gold, those packages are all there. Trust your destiny, where? To your star. But it also sets up that magic moment where you can find nuance, find different levels. And so it has been, and so it is written. It's not immediately obvious that there's a package after so, but listen to it without it. And so it has been, and so it is written. It gets slurred together. And so it has been, and so it is written. on the doorway to paradise. What doorway? On the doorway, where? To paradise. Each of those reinvestments gives you a little break, a little contact with what you're feeling, a little opportunity to create nuance and control. And those who falter, package, and those who fall, what? Must pay, what? The price. Again, I'm taking it slowly. They will grow together. I always use this analogy of putting cookies on a cookie sheet and putting them into the oven. You put balls of dough on there, and as they cook, they relax and slowly touch each other. I think we make the mistake of already, as singers, pushing our notes together, pushing our words together, trying to create what we think is a musical phrase, when indeed the musical phrase is something in our heads, something that we conceive and something that we know, and it does not require us, as long as we know where we're going, it does not require us to shove words together, to jam words together. So begin working your songs in a very, very methodically packaged way. When it comes to packaging, trust your instincts. Speak the text. We all package. It's absolutely natural. It needs to come into our performing because the package is what generates and drives the text. And it also allows you to bring many more nuances because each of those contact points, that moment between each package, could be a gear shift, an important gear shift in your artistry.